I knew you would choose the right box. Why is it always you that does everything right? Well done. Now let's have a look at how we did the clickable links in the video on YouTube. Now what we need to do is, first of all, it all comes about, you need to do a bit of pre-planning when you record the actual video initially. All the links were added with YouTube Annotations Spotlight, but first of all, when we made the initial video, we need to make sure that we have something in the video to interact with. So this video, if you look at the screen here, I shot a video using Camtasia, and then I've uploaded the video onto Camtasia, and then around the video I have added these boxes. And these were what I interacted with when I added the video to YouTube. So what you need to do is shoot your video and then add some interaction. It could be anything. It could be just something that is a sort of shape that you can put a box around to make it a clickable image. So if you don't have software like Camtasia or video editing software, this would be a little bit more difficult. But if you do, it's not hard, and it just makes your videos different. When you're making your own video content, there is so much already out there. I think there's hours and hours added every day. So you've got to do something a bit different and use all the skills that are there and all the facilities that are there to make your video stand out as much as possible. So shoot your video, upload it into your video editing software, add something that you can interact with, and let's go over to YouTube and see how it moved on from this video here in Camtasia into something on YouTube that was a little bit entertaining, a little bit different, a little bit of fun as well. So let's go and have a look at that. Once our video is uploaded to YouTube, make sure that you've titled, tagged and described it appropriately. You'll see along the top here that we have some options to edit our video. Edit, annotations, audio swap, captions and insight. The one we're interested on is annotations. So here we are in the annotations module. I've paused this video because there are two of me on the screen. Two of me talking at the same time is a bad thing, trust me. And in this annotations module, I have already, if you look over here on the right of the video, already added some of the annotations that I want for this video. So I've left it for us to add the annotation to box D over here on the left. Now, let me just quickly show you. Down the bottom here, we have the timeline, and you can see, look, click A, click C and click box B. Those annotations are already on the timeline. They start at about 27 seconds and run right through to the end, 1 minute 2. So that means those annotations only become clickable at that time segment. Now what we're doing is we're not actually making the A, B, C, D boxes clickable. We're actually putting over them like a mask. So it's like an invisible box that we click, and people think that they're actually clicking onto the box, but they're not. They're actually just clicking on an invisible box, and the A, B, C, D boxes are not actually there in YouTube. They're actually on the video itself. What this is called, it's an annotation, but it's called a spotlight annotation. Let's go and do that, and I've left box D to be done. So what we want to do is, if you notice over here, we have some options, and these are our annotations. Now these annotations, this is the one we're interested in, which is a spotlight. So we click on that and it will appear here. As you can see, we've got this box and we've got an option to add some text. So what we want to do is drag this, we put our left mouse button, we hold it down and we drag it over so it goes over the item that we want to add the clickable box to. Now this doesn't have to be an A, B, C, D box. It can be a picture of a cat or anything. It could be, I don't know why I said cat, but it could be a picture of anything that you want someone to click on, thinking that they're actually clicking on that item and not your invisible box. And what you want to do is, we just want to, if you notice round the box, we have these little squares that we can just shrink it so that it fits perfectly. And then we click on where the enter text is and we put in there, so we type click box D. And then if you notice above the annotation there, we have some other options. This one here is the color wheel. And what I want to do is I want to click on that and it gives me some options to change the color of the text. I want to change that to red because I want it to stand out so people see it. So if I click red, changes it to red. That was quite easy, wasn't it? And then also as well, you'll notice here that we add annotation link. Now this means that when someone clicks on that annotation, it will send them to another video. Now it will not send them out of YouTube. So if you're thinking about some fantastic video that links to your website, you can't do it this way. The only way you can link to your website is by putting a URL in the description of the video. But what we can do here is link to another video within YouTube. So if we click on that add annotation link, you'll see what comes up here, and we've got video, and we click in here and we just paste the URL of the video we want to link to. So once you put your link in there, you click save. It's now ready to be clicked on. It's got a link there live ready to go to another video. So what we need to do now is just go over and set the time for this. Do you remember the A, C and B links have already been set to run from a certain point in the video, and we need to make sure that this link for box D runs for the same length as well. So we go over to the top here of the annotations list, and we'll see here that we've got time set. So we just click on there, we type in 26.6 for that one, and we go over to this one to make it match to the one below. We put 01 for 1 minute and 02 for 2 seconds. Okay. And then we can see down here that our annotation for box D is the same as the other ones. It's all set up and ready to go. So that's how we did the annotations for the videos. Remember, it's called a spotlight annotation. That's how you can link your videos together and make it interactive with people. When you record the video, if you just be a little bit clever and have something to interact with, and you interact with it, and then when you go into YouTube, go to annotations, add a spotlight annotation, and then you can make the thing that you've interacted with look like it's actually live, and it can be clicked on, and you can be a bit clever, and that's how you get lots of views and people will come back for more of your content. So once we've done that, we've saved it, we click on publish, and it will now be live. So let's go and have a look at it and see if it worked. So here you'll see that the video is now playing, and we're looking for around about the 26-second mark that these boxes around me are going to become live so that they can be clicked on. So we're nearly there. Hopefully this will work. My fingers are crossed. Hopefully yours are as well. And here you see the boxes have now become live. They can be clicked on. And what will happen is if I click on box D, it should link to another video. So guys, that is how you do spotlight annotations, and that is how you do a video that's a little bit different and a little bit fun. And like all things, we need to be making sure that we're having fun. So I hope you found this video useful. If you need any help with any YouTube stuff, then just give me a shout. I'll always be about to help you. My YouTube product is coming up soon, YouTube Treasure. But for now, I'll take care and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.